Hello? What is going on with my internet today? Network connected. I'm just gonna have one of those days. Are we okay now? Are we fine? I think we're fine now. I don't know what happened. That was weird. Quick, do the jingle. The jingle? What's the jingle? Did my complaining about arm sets on? I don't know. My internet critical existence failure. My my internet's been fucky today. It's gonna be one of those days, I think. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. The jangle. There's a raid song? Oh, you're talking about Padaroo? I don't know that. I don't actually know that song. No, I'm not gonna sing it. Okay, tell you what. If I hit 1,000 if I hit 1,000 followers on Twitch by Christmas, I will sing that on stream. How's that? How's that make you feel? Hello, Rev. What are we at now? We're at like 630. So you're past halfway. It's a hype emote. It is a hype emote. Oh, your creepy spider. I don't like it, by the way. That's not a spider. It's... Oh, no, it does have 8 legs. Joey and Spagoot are broken. Are they borked? Full borked mode? Yeah, I don't really know if that's a spider. It looks too long to be a spider. Okay, here's a plan V. Do a TikTok dance and plug your stream. I have 400 followers on TikTok. I do. I just hit that today. I was very excited. I've been doing a couple TikTok videos, as the kids say. 600 and 400 make 1,000. That's true, but it's not 1,000 on Twitch. So let's see how much you guys want the Padaroo V. And flip a bottle. I bet you if I just posted that on Twitter and then put the VTuber tag, people would follow me for a meme. But then they never watch my stream, so I don't really know if I want that. So not gonna lie, I saw the finished KistuNae in the stream description and my brain process says KistuNae. Whoa, Kitsu, if you ever get sick of being a fox, now you know what else you can be. You can be like a mackerel or something, or like a smelt. Just like I've always wanted. Imagine not watching V. I mean, I don't know, man. I got 600 something followers and there's only like what? Wait, before I just throw out a number. Oh yeah, be cod. That'd be funny. I get it, it's a pun. Yeah, there's like 20 of you here. So there's like 600 of you missing, man. Where is everybody? That's weird how that works. How do I get, if I had all the people that followed me watch me, I'd be set. So how do you get viewers? How do you get viewers? Did it die again? There's literally dozens of us. Glub 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 glub. That's the sound effect of brushes. And he has found me. There's no escape now. Oh no. Oh, girlfriend Chan, thank you for the bits. Thank you, miss. Yeah, reach sucks. Oh yeah, because like my reach from my my reach, because the stream announcements have reach, and the reach on those is atrocious. It always makes me laugh because I'm like, I always change it. You know, I always take the time to like set it up and have something new every time, and like no one ever sees it, and it just makes me laugh every time. Hey, you got the 10k bits badge. Congrats. I'll be straight with you, V. I'm kind of glad you don't always have like 200 to 300 in stream. It'd be hard for me to bully you that way. Thank you. You'll never know peace again. I need my glove. I'm getting sweaty. My hand is sticking. Facebook can make Jeff Bezos ride a dick into orbit. I'm laughing at the fact that Resex Khajiit wears thing is my most viewed TikTok. I have the I edited the video of like that from Halo of that one that one Marine calling me ma'am and like my offendedness, and that one took off really well. But then all the other ones I posted after it were like, meh. I don't understand TikTok. I don't know how millennials work is my issue. You know, I don't, or not millennials, Zoomers. I don't understand how the Zoomers work. Then again, to be honest, I don't know how millennials work either. I can't claim to understand that. I know, I might be a millennial. We don't know. I'm a Valkyrie. Have you tried twerking? I can't even twerk, no, even if like... That's the best I can do. That's the best I got. What's this thing you call social media? And why are there 17 of them? Ever wonder why there's so many social medias? Well, that was horrifying. You guys don't want to watch me twerk. I'm so offended. I bet you more people would watch me if I licked the inside of the microphones. Oh god. Ah. Ah. My window's open. I probably shouldn't say stuff like that. Someone's gonna be walking down the street and just hear me say something like that and be like, what the fuck? Inside of your what? Microphone. Microphone. Millennials don't work. That's a joke. Can I redeem Mic Lick now? No. No, you may not. I have to explain to my therapist what a V-streamer is in order to share this PTSD you're giving me. We all have to hurt together, Kiri. Would I be a VTuber if I streamed on YouTube, or would I still be a V-streamer? You know, honestly, I'd be a V-twitcher. I'm a V-twitcher, guys. I agree. Well, I want you to get big and enjoy them fat stacks of Twitch money. Well, guys, you see what I do, right? Is I just, you know, you guys all, I just put on sub-only chat, and then you guys are really good about staying subbed, and then it's fine. And then I'll just talk to you all anyway. I got this down. I got this down pat. I already know what I'm doing. I try my very best to notice everybody. I wanna be the very best. Kitsu Pokemon karaoke win. Well, yeah, but if there's like 300 people in the chat, that's not gonna be a thing. I literally have to murder you. I was working on it today. I was working on this drawing today, and I noticed this. And my very first fucking thought was Sachiru's gonna notice it, and he's gonna fucking say something. I was in like my work clothes on my lunch break working on this. And I thought that was the thought I thought. I was like, I'm gonna ignore it. and then here you are, doing the thing I thought you would do. And I just don't know how I feel about it. Wait, is there another missing circle? That's just part of the design, guys. It's repetition, so that's how you know it's part of the design. That's on purpose. I need the eraser button. There we go. You're missing a circle. Yeah, it's not a flaw, it's a feature. Can you zoom out again? No, I cannot. I'm working. I'm trying to finish this today. I'm not gonna finish this today. I can already feel it. We've already had so many problems in this stream. I just know it's not gonna happen. Something on this drawing is drawing the eyes. It's not the missing circle. Okay, look. Man, she's got the 18 tag on her Twitter. Okay, I can draw boobs if I want. She didn't ask for boobs. I just decided to draw the boobs. Local Valkyrie does that. I can draw. That's exactly what it is too. I can draw boobs if I want. I can also not draw boobs if I want. MOBA. Boobs increase viewership. That's very true. Nah, man. I wanted. See, Kistues was all like, "I'm not cute. I'm not cute," and then she gets all this cute art. She doesn't this short of things often, but she has a friend that does not say so goes ham. Yes. Yes. I live my unsay so life vicariously through you. That's what's happening right now. Just make the cleavage thumbnail every time. It'll work. You know, probably if I did that on YouTube, it probably would work. I'm kind of tempted to just try it. Just to see what happens. Just to see if the numbers are higher. Because, like, no one really watches the VODs on YouTube, which is fine. Like, I kind of expected that. Because most people aren't going to sit and watch, like, a 2-hour-long YouTube video. But, like, I like having them up there because then they're there, you know, in case people do want to watch them. But, I do wonder if the viewership would go up. At least the click-through rate. I bet you the click-through rate would go, like, through the roof. But then the actual views would be about the same. Or rip them for edits. I do when I miss them. Do you really watch the ones on YouTube?
I heard I was being called cute on Saturday when I wasn't here to defend myself. I would like to point out that I am vicious and not cute at all. That is my statement.
Thank you, KistuNae and TTS-chan. Wow, I didn't know anyone actually, like... I mean, like, I know people watch... You have commented on 2 of them. Well, I didn't know if people, like, watch the VODs, so I don't know. That's why they kind of don't go up at, like, a regular, you know, local... Like I said, playing your audience like a fiddle. LOL. Oh!
Shut the gingerly up Kistu. Lol.
Shut the gingerly up. Amazing. Amazing. I could go like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, guys, go like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube if you haven't yet. Go smash that like button and drill down to that subscribe something, something, something.
I refuse to be silenced, girlfriend Chan.
Raid those shadow legends. So I posted a picture of my tennis shoe on oh Jesus, this is gonna sound bad. I posted a picture of my tennis shoe on Twitter because the entire sole, like the bottom rubber bit, got ripped off. And I was like, oh no, maybe I should get some new shoes. But then like Shugu, I don't know if you know what Shugu is, but Shugu liked it. And I thought it was really funny. So then I tweeted and I was like, Shugu, sponsor me.
Do we need to put a sock in you, Fox? Dr. Zeus.
Oh, this is getting saucy. So yeah, that was the first and only company I've ever asked for a sponsorship. But I did it, yeah. They haven't responded. They probably don't even know what the fuck a sponsorship is. This is a mysterious brought to you by Shugu Legends. It was an accident postal. Yeah, it was my sock, though. It wasn't like a bare foot. It was just my sock. Valkyries wear socks too, guys. I don't need blisters on my Valkyrie feet, okay? I don't know what to color next.
I can do this all day, cute Fox, hee hee hee.
Oh my god. Socks on Fox.
I cannot, so I will be dropping this. Dot for now.
Oof. For now. So maybe I won't finish this today. So I had a plan. I had an idea also for like a slightly alternative version of this. So I might slap that together quick too. You might get like a free alternative version, Kitsu. Can't stop, won't stop. No, it's not. I'm gonna leave those circles out now just to annoy you guys. I don't know what to color now. I'm kind of lost. I'm lost.
Gaspa.
It's gonna be like, it's nothing crazy. It's, you know, it's not a whole new piece of artwork, but I think you'll like it. It kind of reminds me of, well, you know how like, even like with Off With Our Heads, the like video for it, like there's that alternative where like some small things change. And it's kind of spoopy. It's kind of my idea. So we'll see. Yeah, she's just gonna be a giant boba. She's a giant boba fox. Like Boba Fett, but Boba Fox. Multiply. Maybe I'll do this one instead. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. A boop, boop, doop, doop, boop, a doop, a doop, pooping in your mind. What? Those aren't the words. You know what, guys? I'll even throw down the gauntlet here, okay? I'm being serious. If I hit 1,000 followers on Twitch by Christmas, not only will I sing you the Padaroo song, I will do it wearing a Santa costume. How's that? I'll do it. I can do it. And I will. Send me to all your friends and family. Quick, lads. Time to make accounts. Don't cheat! That's not fun! My friends don't know my online totally say so online. All I'm saying, guys. That's all I'm saying. It's up to you. I'll keep putting out content, man. I'm gonna do my side of the legwork, but that's all I'm saying. I don't know how to shade this. I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost control of my life. Maybe I'll just do her bobas instead. Kitsu, we were talking about if you should have boob blush or not. Good luck finding me. I VPN through the Wi-Fi of 7 Starbucks. 7 of them. Of course, shade the boobies. What are taxes? Jesus. Canada is truly insane. Like Texas, but in reverse. It was funny at work when we realized more than half of us were closeted weebs because we became the majority overnight. Oh my god, you yelled FBI, open up, and I thought Fubi came in. I was like, ah, nah, not Fubi. Of course, while I'm shading boobies, she would show up. Amish don't have to pay taxes. V, do you already have the Santa costume? I do not already have the Santa costume. Oh, you know what? There we go. I'd have to make it. I have to put it together. I would have to do the work for you guys. Boy, I say, what in tarnation is Evangelion? I came here for the boob blush, so I guess I'm a little upset right now. I'm working on the boob blush. Calm your tits. That's my one good pun for the month. Sushi seal of approval. I don't know why I'm making this brush so big. It just feels like it needs to be big. Maybe it's because the boobies are big. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. The end of the month, no less. I know. Luckily, I'll roll over quickly. Do I have any more? I do have skin to paint. You know, I feel like, and we've talked about this, I feel like there's 100,000 easier ways for me to do this, and I'm still not doing any of them. I was dumb. I drew that one shirtless tiefling. Oh yeah, I have a story to tell you guys. Oh, I have a D&D story. I'm so excited to tell you. So funny. I did show Kitsu's panties, but then Kitsu also showed Kitsu's panties, so so no, I will not leave the tiefling alone. The tiefling's mine now. He's been claimed. It's official. It's too late for him. So we so our characters, we kind of finished up the mission we're on, so we're kind of like heading back to the big main city. And we're taking this big fancy ship, and which is kind of like, it's like a big fancy nobility kind of ship situation, if just to make things easier. And so like the captain has invited my party to this fancy dinner with like lobster and expensive wine. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thank you, Spagooter, for the gift sub. But so we're at this big fancy dinner, but like we also picked up this Asmar what's my hand do? We picked up this Asmar barbarian, and he's just like a loaf. He's just grumpy. He's like if Grumpy Cat was like an angry, aggressive giant man, right? He's just like he's angy. Yeah, he's angy. Beaver knows. He's very angy. So, and he's giant and never wears a shirt. So, like, you know. And, so we're at this big fancy dinner after this long mission. And we're all sitting there, and the dinner hasn't even started yet. Like, it's just small talk kind of stuff. And all of a sudden, the warlock uses minor illusion. To make a... Oh, because she was jealous. So the tiefling pulled my character's chair out for her. And it was all like this like proper thing. But then the warlock and the Angie Barb are kind of a thing. So the warlock was grumpy that the Angie Barb didn't pull her chair out for her. So she uses minor illusion to make a giant hairy ass terrifying spider show up on the table in front of him. So he rolls to like smash the spider, and he rolls a natural 20, but his strength is like 19 to begin with. So like he punches the hole straight, like a knuckle-shaped hole straight through the table. So, like, everyone's just sitting there doing their, like, fancy dinner small talk. And all of a sudden the barbarian goes, "Dark fucking sex!" and just punches the table. And punches a hole directly through it. It was so fucking funny. Oh, I was dying. So we've been screaming "Dark fucking six" for, like, ever. It was so funny, because he, like, critted on it. Parkour! Punch a hole straight through the bottom of the ship. Well, and like the table is made of dragon turtle, which has like a super high durability. It's like a shiny like turtle shell, but for like a giant, kind of like the lion turtles from Avatar: The Last Airbender, but dragony. So like they're hardcore, and you just punch straight through it with the amount of damage he did. It was so funny. So we're just like, we're all chilling there talking. You just start screaming and punching the table. Yeah, it was a very rare, expensive table. Actually, we found out later from the captain that her ship was actually the one that killed the dragon turtle that the table was made out of. So that's why she had the dragon turtle shell table. It was kind of like a trophy from that kill. And he punched a hole straight through it. I was like, holy shit, no. Well, we have a cannibal in our campaign. Oh yeah, you were talking about that. Wait, which last part? What part did you not hear? Yeah, so that was our party actually has something good happen to it, and the dude punches straight through a table. So just about you like dark fucking sex smash. So funny. How am I supposed to know what part I didn't hear? I didn't hear it. Well, what was right before it? What part did you hear? I need to start putting these in like a folder just so. Oh, folders don't work in this like they do everywhere else. That's unfortunate. Just need to get some of these layers out of the way. They're too layery, you know? I have too many layers in my layeriness. Derp, derp, burp, 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 burp. There we go. And I don't have to scroll so much. Boom. Captain said, but it picked right up after it hiccuped. Oh, yeah, so the captain was telling us a story that the table, it was actually a trophy because the dragon turtle that the table was made out of was actually the dragon turtle that her ship killed because it was like it was like attacking ships in the coastline and stuff. So her ship was sent out to go kill it, and they were the ones that got the kill. So it was like sentimental. It was a trophy for their good work. And they smashed right through it. Yeah. So funny. Who makes a table of a turtle? It's a dragon turtle. I picture it like mother of pearl kind of situation. I'm thinking. Girlfriend Chin, thank you for the gift sub. Kitsu, do you have pink in your bangs? I don't remember. Let me find you. Let me find you on the tweeter that I never said I was going live on. Oh well. Kitsu, Kitsu, Kitsu. Kistu. Kiss. There you go. You do have pink. Yes, you could have just told me. Yep, you could have said that, and I would have, if I just would have read it, that would have been good. I did not. Because I need to pink it up here. I need to pink it up. I made her model like almost a year ago. Maybe more like 8 months. I don't know. It's been a long time. I was actually gonna tune into your stream yesterday, and then I just kind of forgot. I was working on this. Not till December. Ah, okay. We're getting there. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Oh yeah, I did finish it in December, didn't I? There's a puppy in the lobby. Aww. What a bad mother. My cat is at my door right now. I can hear him scratching. I commissioned you in December, and then it was completed January, February. Oh, Feb. Typing. It's okay. You can't type. I can't remember. We're all just a mess together. dog. February. One is oatmeal for brains, the other's some Deary Fox girl. I think a little leniency is okay. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Okay, now we're gonna do we're gonna do one of these layers. It's gonna be a purpley color, purpley pink color, and we're gonna put on multiply. Yeah, and then we're gonna go boop, 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 and then we're gonna go boop, 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 boop. I don't like that. Do I like that? What is pink's just like boop, 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 boop. Do I like that? Do I like that? Do you like that as a shading color? I don't know if I like that. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, burp, burp. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, burp, burp. Okay, burp, burp, burp. And then we got... Here are options. Burp, 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 burp. And then we got like... Burp, 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 burp. Kitsu, which one do you like the most? Sushi's struggling right now. You're... Kawaii KistuNae. Oh, Valkyrie of the stream, what is your wisdom? She's a fucking skittle. I don't know. You sound like the Conor McGregor from the Give Me Your Belt videos. There's kids outside. I think I might just stick with the pink. Let's see what it looks like on the other things. I might just stick with the pink. Oh. Kawaii scary. Kawaii cute. Oh. The merino. Although maybe I won't because it's not much darker. Maybe if I did this and then like this. That's nice. Why are you getting spoiled? I know, I have to get that emote on. I gotta get rid of one of them. Scream the word tits. I always thought when people were like always according to Kaikaku or whatever it is, I always thought people were saying all according to Kenku. So then I started saying all according to Kenku. So then I looked like an idiot. Is really what it came down to. Were you appropriately ashamed? No, because then everyone else started saying all according to Kenku because they thought it was funny that like I legitimately thought that's what it was. And then they just rolled with it as a meme and I was like, so like it continued on for a very long time. No one told me. Now we're gonna wet bleed Kistu here. That's some wet bleeds. It's okay, girlfriend Chan. It's all about the memes. You gotta get down with the memes is what it is. Much like the sickness, but less sick-like. Big sip. Hello, pandemic. Yeah, streamer, get up. Come on, get down with the chick. I might turn the opacity on this down, though. I don't know. I need eraser. Yeah, she's bad at that. Then Zoom folk can't meme for shit. Oh, that's right. I forgot Girlfriend Chan was a Zoomer. Girlfriend Chan, if you could tell me how to TikTok, I would appreciate that. Cause I got a little bit of a foothold there, and I want to, I want to take advantage of it. So if I could get your Zoomer mind on this. Tell us how to be an influencer. How to TikTok. Step 1, don't. Hey man, I got quite a few I got quite a few people liking me on there, man. China probably has all my information now, which is a bummer, but you know, you know, sometimes you gotta give some shit up. I don't know. Yeah, I can teach you. I've actually just been editing my clips. That seems to be... Also, like, video editing is so awful, though. Like, I don't mind it so much as I used to mind it, because I've gotten better at it, and thus faster. But, yeah, it just still, like, 16-second video still takes, like, a half an hour to edit. People are people. The generational names are tearing us apart. Hey now, being popular on social media makes said media good. At least China only has your info and not your money as well, like sushi. That's true. They don't have my money. Probably have my money somewhere. I mean, like, I buy stuff off Amazon, so they probably have my money. I need to give things to my sister and she can edit them since she does TikTok-y things. Is your sister a TikTok influencer? Oh, sweet summer child. Just DM me if you have an idea and I can have like 3 to 5 videos of for short clips like that and you can pick the best of the bunch. Really? Would you do that? I'm not intentionally giving turnips to China, just for the record. It's just, I'm sure that's where my dish detergent comes from. I just have this feeling. You just called me a deadass? You just called me a deadass. No. What does that mean? Is this more Zoomer speak? Like I dead ass do it. What? Oh, this is more Zoomer speak. My ass is dead. I'm trying to talk like you people. I don't know. We didn't cover that in Asgardian English, okay? I don't know what these words mean. You have 8,000 followers on TikTok? Holy crap. Who deadass uses deadass? This is not Zoomer speak, you goddamn Uber. Wait, Rev, do you say deadass? Fine, I'll legit. Does that work for you? Yeah, see, that I understand. I legit all the time. Or like, I literally cannot. I do that one too. Deadass has been a thing for as long as I can remember. Oh, sick, dude. Step 1, show butt on TikTok. Oh, I can do that. I deadass do. I've never seen or heard you say deadass ever, Rev. The butt. Don't be the Turkish, she just vibrate in place. I showed my ass and tits and that it how. Wow. Okay. So butt on TikTok. I'm gonna do it. So is cap. Valid is new. Valid is not a valid word. I wish I could make MMD videos. It'd probably work really well on TikTok. MMD hates my models though, no matter what happens. Like even if I properly transfer them over, it wigs out. I don't know why. It hates me, is what it is. Oh, you know what, Rev? Now that you say that, I think I have heard you say deadass. I feel like we were playing Phasmo and you said it. Make your model in Blender then. How about you actually learn Live 2D then? How about that? How about that, Sushi? Suchiru? How about that? How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? I'll fight you. I'll fight you, nerd. I feel like the shading is making all the pretty details from the flowers disappear, and I'm sad about it. But the shading also looks pretty, so like I'm super torn. I'm sad. Fight me, I can take you. Probably not, nerd. Asthma nerd. I think one of the new tags they added to Twitch was like asthmatic. They added a lot of weird tags. Not that, I mean, Sushi's weird, but it's not because of his asthma. It's because he throws money at Genshin. That's why he's weird. But like, I just think that's like a strange thing to identify yourself as, you know? A crispy queen. I want the chicken strips. No sad, only hap. We need only one view to be sad. Oh. The A in ASMR stands for asthma. Kitsu, is your stuff like a little better, or is it still kind of up in the air? Hello, here's Sushi with more asthma breathing ASMR. Up in the air. Oh, that sucks. I hope things work out. That's such shitty news to get. The day is dark. Sember. What? Do you remember when day is dark? Sember. I just like how Spigoo's doing this and Girlfriend Chan is screaming no. No, I want to read it all now. Like chaos rain. One of the worst things you can do to a chronic asthmatic is to say stuff like manual breathing activated. Going to asthma streamers and doing that would be easy to trigger so many people. And now I have thought of a new pastime for me. Neat. Brutal, Kiri. Brutal. My cat keeps slamming into the door. Once the heat stops making everything all stuffy in the smoke. Yeah, I would imagine the smoke is murdering you right now. With all the fuegos going on. I was going to say, go to jumpy people in horror streams, give them beds, leave. Yeah, that happened a couple times. God damn it.
I love him, but he's my little annoying shit.
You know, my brain went straight to the fact that you have little shits. I just I'm a pog champ. Yay. Pet me. Oh yes, the peg champs. The peg champs have returned. Yes, peg champs. Yes. No, no to the pegging. The peg champs never left. The pegs are here. The pegs are here. What was pegging again? Spagoot will explain it to you, Suchuru. We're not. No! No, Bleach, no! Not in my wholesome Christian chat. It's when you put wooden pegs through shame dolls. Yeah, Bleach, you're like bringing down the say-so of this chat by like 65% at least. The triangle peg goes through the square hole. Observe! The round peg goes through, that's right, the square hole. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I was just reminded this, but my little, well, yeah, she is my little cousin. I don't know. She's a grown ass. So my cousin was over at my house. Grown ass woman, cousin. I say little because she's younger than me, but grown ass woman has her toddler along. My house is not baby proofed. My cat is not baby proofed. My cat does not know toddlers, right? So like, he doesn't know the dangers of toddlers. My cat just doesn't understand. I know, I missed out on the 96% or 69%. I know, I said it. I was like, shit. Grown dead ass woman. So her toddler's over and they're just like hanging out, and my cat doesn't know the danger of toddlers. Ramen does not. So he's like laying there like spread out on the floor. Like dead ass spread out on the floor. And the toddler, you know, waddles up to him and she starts freaking out. Just freaking out. We're like, what the heck? What happened? Like we thought Ramen scratched her, and I was like freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be pissed now. My cat just scratched a toddler.
Hi V. Can't stay, must sleep, but have a great stream.
Thank you, Shippo. Have a good sleep. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for a year of subs, friend. But, so the kid starts freaking. Oh my gosh.
Do you remember? When day is dark. Sember. When you feel scare always remember. Never forget tea times. Hey body ya say do you remember? Body ya when you feeled happy. Body ya always remember happy dayy.
Thank you for the bits, Fagoot. Okay, so thank you for the bits. So the kid starts freaking out, so we run over there because we think the cat scratched her and blah 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 blah. So then she's like, mama, and she grabs my cousin. She's like the what'd she say? The dirty beans. She's like, dirty beans, gross, dirty beans. And she's freaking out about these dirty beans, and I'm like, I'm like, there's no beans on my floor. Like what? Blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, oh my god, are there bugs on my floor? That's the only thing I can think of because that's the only thing. So I'm freaking out. And she's like, well, show us the dirty beans. Show us the beans. And she runs over to my cat, right? And I'm like, okay, maybe she's talking about his toes. Maybe this is like an advanced meme child. I don't know. Maybe they're just coming out memeing now. And she gets really, really close to his stomach because he's still stretched out sleeping. And she points to his nipple. And she goes, dirty bean! Dirty bean! She's like screaming, dirty bean. at my cat's nipple. And I almost died. It was amazing. I was like, holy shit, is this child real life? In the meantime, Rob is just like spread out. He's like, so funny. She was so upset by the dirty beans, man. No one wanted the dirty beans in their life. I was dying though. It's just like dirty beans.
Cricket WHO invited this guy? IDK him no SPAGOOT.
Wow, this was like a spelling bee for a second. Wayman? Now that I've heard what Spagoot sounds like from Warlord's chat from game night, I now read Wayman in Spagoot's voice. No, that's probably the reason why she called them dirty nipples. No, she called them dirty beans. Was Ramen watching Cars 2 at the time? No, he's just sleeping. He's doing the big cat snooze. He's just doing the big cat snooze, as cats do. So I feel like we both had entertaining Saturdays. Yeah, we did like rap battles, and I definitely want to play that game again. That's really fun. But I have a Path of Exile open on the other monitor, and I didn't want to die. Oh no, you're playing PoE? Oh no, I'm sorry for your loss, Kiri. I just babysit for my neighbor last week, and the kid, 4 years old, was telling me all about the features of his mom's minivan, which I picked her up in nonstop on the ride. Amazing. Angry spaghetti noises. It's good and you know it. I picked it up and I played it. I think I got 3 hours in it and I never picked it up again. So I don't know. I don't know, Kiri. Hey, play PoE with me and Sushi and Joey. Oh my god, you roped in those two? I suppose if Sushi's playing PoE, then he's not spending money on digital waifus. PoE is Path of Exile. You enters minivan. Kid, let me show you these features. Allow me to enlighten you. Wait, what am I doing? Jesus. Eraser. Eraser, give it to me. If I just yell eraser enough. Kid slaps her. This bad boy can fit so many chicken nuggies. So many. Look at all those chickens. I love that video. It's so funny. Squinty hasn't seen that video until recently? Oh my god. Has Squinty seen the raccoon video? Kisu? Has he seen the raccoon video? Is he busy? I can show him the raccoon video. I'll make everyone watch it again if I have to. Why are we angry at Colorado? He's watching YouTube in the other room. Tell him to turn on the raccoon video. He's already on YouTube. Tell him the VTuber told him to. He's already there. He just needs to type in Raccoon Man. No, I think it's funnier when Kitsu yells at him. I'm going to send it to him. Yes, yes! Another one! My favorite video. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it, but I am. Oh no, I shouldn't do this. Oh, I just wasted so much time. I'm a sad bean. It's fine. I'll fix it. We were on our way from Walmart in a large town. We took a back road. She was in the back seat, Mom and I in the front. She hopped up and pointed to a bunch of birds loitering in the back road street and yelled, "Chickens!" Mom and I died laughing. I like how you use the word loitering. You just want an excuse to watch again. I do. Have a good night, Bleach. Nini, Bleach. I should just post that video on my TikTok. Borderline soliciting even. Kira, did I tell you about the pig? I think were you here when I talked about the pig in the street? I told that story on stream. Oh no. Do you guys want to hear the pig story again? I know I already told it once. I'll tell it again though, if you guys want to hear it again. It's a funny story, so I'll laugh a bit. I'll laugh like halfway through it. Again. Pig. Do you guys not remember? Maybe it was like that other half of the group I have. My morning people. Maybe it was my morning people. Please. Let me close PoE. Aha! The pig defeats PoE. None of us are morning people. I know. Well, I have like the morning crew. Like Big Lee. Big Lee and Commissar are always there. Might have missed it. I missed the past few streams. Okay. Okay. I'm going to tell the pig story. I work AM shifts all week. Gross. So, we were going when I was a kid. We were going to my grandma and grandpa's house and, like, you gotta take back roads. Like, I grew up on a farm. So, like, I lived out in the country. I was a farm Valkyrie. So, I grew up out in the country. And, so it's all back roads with, like, you know, you have to worry about, like, running over tractors when you're driving places and stuff. And, my dad's just driving the Valkyrie van. All father is. And, all of a sudden, there's this Farmer Joe is standing in the middle of the road. Kitsu, I missed one Saturday stream and I'm not part of the morning crew. So all of a sudden this Farmer Joe is just chilling in the road. So like my dad stops and he's like, "What's up, Farmer Joe?" And he's like, my big ass pig won't get out of the road and I don't want you to hit the pig with your car because it will destroy your car because it's a big fucking pig. So like my dad gets out because, you know, we gotta help. We can't go anywhere without the pig being removed. So my dad goes out to help remove the pig. And it's a huge ass, like, I don't know what they call male pigs. Bull pig, I guess. I don't know. It's this huge ass pig. And he is sleeping. He's sleeping on the blacktop. He's just dozing. Just casually napping. In the middle of the road. Just chilling. And they cannot, for the life of them, wake up this pig. Like, the farmer had like a shovel. So he was like...
Sorry to interrupt, but apparently you have dropped down Squinty's like scale after watching that video.
Well,
He was really confused as to why he had to watch it.
well, Squinty dropped down my like scale because he didn't understand the raccoon video. We're no longer friends. Best friendship over. But yeah, so like the farmer had like a shovel and he was trying to like roll the pig out of the road. I guess in just desperation. And obviously it wasn't moving because it was a huge ass pig. So like eventually my dad is like kicking this pig and like the farmer's kicking the pig. The pig is sleeping. So obviously he doesn't, I don't know if he just doesn't feel the kicks. Like they're not like hauling out and like hurt, you know, they're not trying to hurt him. They're just trying to make him uncomfortable enough to leave. And the pig's not moving. So then eventually my dad gets like some snacks out of the minivan. Allfather does. And he like baits the pig out with like our snacks. I think, honestly, I want to say they're McDonald's French fries. In all honesty. And he baits the pig off the road with the French fries. And then, but like, we were trying to get to Grandma and Grandpa's house, right? So like my dad does not continue to help Farmer Joe get the pig back to where the pig needs to be. He just goes, good luck with the pig, and gets in this car and we drive away. and we left. The pig ate my fries and we didn't even help the dude get his pig back to the farm. And that's the pig story. We also used to have pigs on the farm. We didn't have them very long though. They started destroying stuff. Pigs destroy shit. If you're not prepared for pigs, man, they will wreck your shit. It was a real pig. I get it. All my fries. Out of my Happy Meal. My little Valkyrie meal.
Yay good story V. Y-A-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y.
Thank you, Spagoot. Pigs are an ecological menace. I did not know that. They're like, oh my god. I think they're cute though. I'm one of those freaks that think they're cute. I don't know. I like animals. I'm just like a big animal person is really what it is. I think most animals are cute. Like alpaca. That's kind of like, so like if I ever retired from being a Valkyrie, like I want 2 alpaca and I just want like a little alpaca thing and I want like knit alpaca sweaters. But you have to have 2 alpaca because alpaca will die from loneliness. Oh yeah, the wild ones, absolutely. Yeah. The wild boars. I've never been attacked by a wild boar, so... Although I tend to keep it that way. I do not wish for that. I do not wish for that attack upon myself. Reject Valkyrie, embrace alpaca. I just want to, like, just, you know, get their wool and, like, go through the process of, like, cleaning it and, like, making it into yarn. And then, like, knitting with it. And then just having, like, my happy little alpacas and, like, selling a sweater here and there. To the, you know, to whoever wants an alpaca sweater. I don't know. It just sounds like the life. It just sounds like an uncomplicated alpaca life. That's the true end goal, is alpaca life. Alpaca are a pain in the ass to raise, are they? I have an alpaca sweater. I think that's when the obsession started. I have one and I love it. I wear it everywhere in the winter. It's like just long enough that I can like wear it with leggings and my butt doesn't hang out. I wore it to a work meeting once. Everyone's wearing like suits and I'm sitting there in my cozy ass alpaca sweater and leggings. Yes. Can I get an alpaca hat? Yes. I'm imagining a pair of alpaca with V helmets. So, played Pathfinder with a dude who created his own deity, which was an alpaca that his character thought was God due to failed intelligence roll. Amazing. Alpaca leggings or normal leggings? Normal leggings, alpaca sweater. Oh yes, it grows more ominous. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could pull off alpaca leggings by themselves. Like, the sweater's a little itchy. It's not too bad, but it's a little itchy. It's got a little itch to it. The leggings are literally just an alpaca. I'm not reading that one out loud. Shut up, Mr. Lovestruck. Gross. That's my fetish. I imagine it's basically wool, right? Yeah, it's like wool, but it's really, it's a lot softer. I mean, it is wool. It's just alpaca wool. So it's like, it's a lot softer than normal wool. And it's got a lot less itch to it than normal wool does, but it's still a little itchy. But it's very, very soft and it's very, very warm. And I'm very much a big fan of it. I would buy more if I had money for that. That sweater was like one of my most expensive sweaters. Which is good, because, you know, like, it's okay, because I wear it all the time. So I feel like I get my money's worth. Is cashmere alpaca, or am I making that up? You know, I have no idea. I don't think it is, but I don't know. Not a clue. Very well. See, now someone's got to clip that. You got to internalize words. Ah. Someone check the Google box. Cashmere is something different. And silk comes from worms. Cashmere. Cashmere outside. How about, she probably has a TikTok. Small has a TikTok. Small's got more people on TikTok than Girlfriend Chan does. And he never showed his boobies. Oh, gotta do a stretch quick. He doesn't got boobs to show. That's true. He does have the monster can. That's a fair point. I forgot about that. Forgot about the monster can. No, I'm not gonna fix the circles. No. I won't. I don't think I will. No. And you know why? Because I know this is Kistues art. I know she commissioned me, but I know for a fact she has way more pleasure out of harassing you and breaking you over this than she would having perfect circles. I know for a fact. Because she's like me. And we love to torture you. See? Confirmed. Sushi's broken, man. Look at him. He's freaking out. See, he's even offering me a... If I pay money, it's on coffee. Will you fix the circles? No. Nothing will make me fix these circles. Not when I know it's triggering so many of you. They want perfect circles, but they are weak and powerless. Oh, I get that one. Can I redeem BSMR for you to fix the circles? No. I'm leaving them. They're staying. Redom confirmed? Yes. Now you'll understand. I have top energy, not bottom energy. All you bastards that said Fubi was the top. It is I. Oh, well, that explains that. I gave Eve creative freedom other than the idea that I wanted. Boom! The client is always right. Sucks, boys. Thought we was friends. We are friends, but I also need to teach you all a lesson. That I'm in control. Even when they want cannibal salmon. I mean, I did do the commission. So even when they want cannibal salmon. I don't learn things. I'm super close, Otter. I'm super close to finishing this one and Suchiru's, and then you and Kamasar are next on the docket. I'll be powering through those. Oh, I'm in zero rush. I know. I just want to keep people. There's been, see, okay, so Twitter's been like a good and a bad thing for me because like it, you know, seeing all the people crying has motivated me to work harder and not be like them. But then I also see a lot of like horror stories of like people commissioning art and then the artist just never contacting them ever or like letting them know what's going on and all this stuff. And I'm just like, Jesus, I do not want to be that person. Take your time. Really highlight those missing circles. Like, or even worse. Well, I don't know if it's worse, but this person, I don't remember their name, but they're an artist and they got commissioned to do a VTuber avatar. So like a live 2D rigged, you know, drawn avatar. And they started the commission before they were paid for some reason. So they finished it and then we're like, okay, you know, it's all done. Let me deliver, you know, pay me so I can deliver it to you. And the person just like never responded. They just straight up ghosted them. And I was like, bruh. Holy shit. It is sad. But I just like, damn, dude. Because, like, that's the thing is, like, yeah, they can just not deliver the avatar then. But, like, they already did the work. You know? I thought about that. But changing commission sounds like pain. Might have been one of those checkboxes I was looking at. Changing it wouldn't be a pain. But, yeah, that was, like... I don't know, man. I was like, damn. Like, I don't even know why you would start it without being paid, though. That's kind of my thing. Like, I've never... Even, like, when I first started doing commissions, you know, like... several years ago, Yeah, I don't know. That's just not something I would have ever done. Ever. Was not, I mean, at least half or a down payment or something. Something that tells me that the person actually has the money. I don't know. It's just insane to me. Like, I feel bad. Like, I commissioned someone, they gave me 100%. Not what I asked for, and I still pay them. Oh. I hope that didn't dissuade them from continuing to do such work. I think they're doing commissions, but they sounded very frustrated, which I don't blame them. I think I might be part Midwestern. You know, I was going to say that sounds like a Midwestern thing to do. Oh, that's true. They could put it up for sale. That's a good point. I never thought of that. They could do that. Maybe I'll DM them and be like, hey. I also realize that I run stuff a lot differently than other artists, though, too. Because, like, I was super peeved because, like, that one person I commissioned for graphic design, they didn't have the money to do the refund, even though they agreed to the refund. And, like, I don't know. I was really frustrated by that because, like, when people commission me, I don't spend that money. It sits in an account until the commission's done and everybody's happy. Plus, I have a PayPal business account so people can do, you know, chargebacks and stuff. Like, there's safety there for the client, you know? Like, that's important to me. It makes me feel like people can have confidence in working with me. But then I find out that, like, a lot of people just take that money after someone commissions them and then they just spend it. Like, that's the normal thing to do, and I didn't realize that. Because there was a couple people complaining about that today. They're like, how am I going to handle these refunds because I spent the money already? And I'm like, what? What? He has an art escrow. Nice. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Overseer with a 2000 IQ move, right? Exactly. Yeah, luckily my VA stuff doesn't require nearly as many man hours as artwork, especially like a whole ass VTuber avatar. Yeah, that would kill me, dude. I would never spend upfront payments on an open contract. Exactly! I mean, I get the saving money until it's confirmed thing. I do the same, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I just don't want to, I just don't want to have a situation where, like, I've never had anyone refund before. But I don't, you know, I just want to be able to be like, okay, I do have it. It just, you know, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Like, I'm never going to work with that artist ever again. And, you know, I'm never going to recommend her. And, like, as an artist, that's horrible word of mouth, you know? Like, and I'm not gonna, like, spill the tea on her, but it's because, like, I also understand now that that's normal. But escrow technically involves a third party to hold your assets. Huh, I did not know that. I just straight up do not allow refunds. I have, my refund policy is, depends. I don't remember it off the top of my head. I think after the first sketch, if all of a sudden they want a refund, it's like a half refund. So pretty much, like, if you pay me and I don't start it yet, you can have a full refund. But after you approve the sketch, then it becomes a half refund. And then if the work's completed and you want a refund, then there's no refund. But then people can do the PayPal chargeback to you, so I don't know. I've never had that happen. You should know all about escrows. No, I just kept that money. Trying to think. You think as someone who works in a bank, I would know about escrows. If they don't like what I give them, I tell them I'll work with them personally. Oh, yeah, that's true too. Yeah, like, I'm always about revisions and stuff. I asked someone if they ever had someone ask them about that before or if they ever got back charged. They called me names and blocked me. Nice! That's super professional. That's always good. That's the perfect way to handle clients. Wait, what am I doing? Man, I don't know. I mean, even like Twitch, I run it like a business, you know? It's important to me that it's successful. And thus, it must be run like a successful business. Like, I don't spend my Twitch earnings either. And Twitch earnings go to Twitch upgrades. You know, investments back into the business. It's a business. I always hate the people on Twitter too, who are like, if you're into VTubing for the money, like you shouldn't be here and blah 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 blah, and like you're not doing it for the right reasons. I'm like, it's a business. Businesses, no one goes into business to lose money or break even. Sorry, kid. I am sorry, 14-year-old Zoomer, but you're wrong. If I want to live off this, I need to make some moolah. I wasn't even a client, I was just asking him as an artist. That's brutal, man. Why would you ever do that to somebody, though? Because, like, now, I mean, you're telling me about it. You know, you're telling the chat. It's just bad. It's just bad. Bad, 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 bad. Why do people do this? It drives me nuts. Trying to figure out how art worked as a business, so I wanted to know how they handled that stuff. I started saving my Twitch monies. I'm in the process of trying to figure out what to upgrade next. I'm kind of at that point too. Like, I still got payments on my computer that I gotta take care of, but I think I'm gonna get a Stream Deck. And then I kind of want to upgrade my mic already, because this microphone's better than my headset microphone, but it, like, seriously is... It's weak on the power level. Like, I have the gain up way more than I want to have it up. Remember, it's pretty easy for people to take things the wrong way in any language. Like, remember when Clients from Hell was a thing? I'm not on the monument. Sad bears. That's why I never really wanted to do commissions. I don't know. You just, like, yeah. You know, there's people that do it for fun and just, like, some extra pocket money, and that's cool. You know, like, more power to you. But, like, you know, then you need to understand that that's what you're doing it for. Like, that's not why I'm doing it. So, you know, different different art strokes for different art folks, as they say. I think that's how the saying goes. See, Kistu's mic is too strong and mine is too weak. I'm a doodler. I can't use MS Paint. Well, don't expect things. I've, like, doubled my followers without posting anything. I don't know what to do. That's the virility of the internet. I should do a series of TikToks for business advice for VTubers. That's what I should do. I'm sure that will be very popular, giving people hard to swallow pills. Like, hey, don't spend your money just because you haven't. I could make you and Kitsu emotes because I like your channels. Yeah, you're a little emote whore. I like how Kitsu's like, and we love you for it, Sushi. And I'm like, yeah, you're an emote whore. And I'm the say-so one. Poor Sushi. You're just buoy. I don't know how to sound stuff. I don't either. I googled crap like a mofo. Roles have been switched. Gamma actually, I'm sure you're gonna run through. I'm sure you already ran through everything, but Gamma's sound dude. I got all my info from Gamma's waifu bunker. He actually has, like, sound setups and stuff, so he like does sound stuff. I got some. I feel even older now because there's been a new Great Northern War since I played, which was in 2003, 2004, with one with Phoenix Alliance. Doesn't Recycle also do sound things? He's streamed a lot, so he might just know in general. Because he streams on his Discord. But yeah, Gamma and Recyc. Don't read that. Yeah, thanks, bud. Back when I did the video games YouTube full time, I made my editor sit in a Skype call with me for like 2 hours while I tweak sound. Jeebus. That's what Fubi and I had to do when I was trying to get ready for that karaoke thing in Discord. That's exactly what we did. Actually, like, we made a whole nother Discord so we could like do it in the Discord chat. But stream was fun. I just wish we could do it like either on Twitch and not have to worry about DMCAs or you know, just properly do it. I don't know. A whole nother? What did I say? Yeah, a whole nother. What? Is this better? Did I fix it? I still get a kick out of another artist on here. They have a whole anti-capitalism attitude. They also sell shirts. Can't even explain it to him. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, that's like the weird thing with like Twitter. Cause like obviously it's not just VTubing that has that mentality. Like a lot of artists also have that mentality. And I'm like, why are you selling your art then? Like just art then, you know? Like if you don't think, cause like that's the thing is there's several very successful artists that I follow and they make a lot of money and they charge a lot for their commissions, but that's because they can, you know, they're very well known. They have incredible art. That's why I follow them, you know, and there's a high demand. That's how markets work. And people will just constantly shit on them for making money. And I'm like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Discord streams for a more exclusive and bourgeois crowd. I might try that. English is your native language, right? Oatmeal? No, it's actually grain. How do they say hammock? Roof? You say hammock. No, say roof. I would sell anti-capitalist merch if it was profitable. I am a capitalist. Gross. Kira, you dead ass. Be nice to me. I don't think I'm gonna finish this tonight. It's looking good though. I have to do these bits. I'm just not focused enough to like focus on this stuff and the hair and the tails. Yes, it's very close though. I told Sushi I'd be done with his within like the week and then I just never touched it again because I was working on this one. Hey V, say wolf. Like wolf, like ow. As an artist, they're passable. I like 2 others way more. 3 if you count this one. Yay, I count! I'll let it slide if you fix the circles. Which circles? These circles? You pronounce stuff weird too. No one. No. One is not a dead ass. One is dead ass. Like, I am dead ass serious right now. Death ass. It's like death clock, but ass. Okay, so this one's missing. This one's missing. Beaver said there was a third one, but oh. Ooh. I am dead ass. Dead ass. So this is gonna be a just chatting stream for another 5-ish minutes until I decide to leave you all. I am gonna be streaming art again Thursday because I do want to like get these done instead of doing a game. So I do want to make a dent on my commissions. Oh yeah. I will save my work. So, no games this week. We will game next week. We'll play the big slime ranchers next week. Perfect. I can relax. Typing hurts. I did sip for you, Mr. Lovestruck. Gasp. Art streamer doing art. I know. I was waiting for someone to be like, what? You're not playing a video game? And I can be like, bitch, I'm an art streamer. Like, the video game thing is kind of newish. And I'd be like, but we like it when you play video games because you say dumb things and fuck up a lot. And I'd be like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I fuck up enough here. Like, look at these circles. And they're like, well, I guess that's true. But, like, you get so many more clips when you play video games. And then, yeah, that's what you guys all sound like in my head. Are you high? No, I'm high on life. It's actually it's really hot in my office right now. I'm probably dying of a heat stroke is what it is. It's probably what my issue is right now. I need more of this. I want to do this sucks. See, I want to do just chatting. Like, I want to do more streams where I just yell at you guys. Like, in the just chatting. So, shorts of these inner monologues, please. Okay. I got a notebook for notes. Here it is. I found it. Why does your art stream contain Dark Souls Deathless L1 speedrun speed? Okay, both of us know that even if I wasn't an art streamer, my streams would not include that. Okay, well, first of all, sir, Mr. Kiri, I appreciate your support. Hold on. Inner monologues with chat. I'm writing right now. Give me a second. Streets. Sheets. Okay. You're about to bonk me, aren't you? I can't stream that much. I have a full-time job. I do job things. I can't stream any earlier because of job things. I don't wanna put Kitsu out like that, man. That's such a bitch move. Sounds boring, TBH. So you stream before her. Yes, but I have work things. I have to work and then consume food. I mean, I would totally do that if I could, but I cannot. Screw that noise. Guys, I just want to point out that in my Discord, Kiri, I was talking about streaming more, and Kiri said that I should sleep less and consume more caffeine. It was his suggestion. So he may actually be trying to kill me. If only there was a way. I'm an advisor. You should be a VTuber manager. You say consume food, but you be hungry on streams. Well, that's the thing is, like, I'm always hungry. I'm always hungry. It never stops, even after I eat. I had lots of food for dinner, and I'm hungry again. I'm hungry just thinking about it now. I would, but neither you nor Kitsu would have me. I've been trying to get Fubi to be my manager. I don't know why. Probably because I hate myself. But I just need someone. I need someone to come up with ideas for me so I don't have to. Eat on stream for the weirdos. Oh, Jesus. That's almost as good as the AoE clip that made my night. Tea. Chipmunch. Okay, well, see, Fubi would be the perfect manager, right? Because I was like, that one stream, I ate chips on stream, and all of a sudden, I didn't realize Fubi was watching the stream, right? And all of a sudden, I get like a message in Discord, And she's like, stop fucking eating chips on stream. It's so fucking annoying. You've lost like 5 viewers just because you started eating chips. Oh my god, stop eating chips. It was so funny. I am going to sip for Commissar. Butters. Butters from South Park. I don't know what butter sounds like. They wear floor chips. More can noises. I should do another Minecraft stream. We should do Rev's server. Rev has a server. Like that voice you just did. Which voice? Guys, I should be a voice actress. I just have many good voices. You can't stop me. Stream some Minecraft and Slime Ranch on the same day, yes. I want to play Valheim. I know, we gotta do that too! No, it did not drop. And that is why I have not played Valheim. Sometimes I wish I wasn't an art streamer and the only content I had to worry about was playing video games. That sounds like an easy life. Honestly, fuck Valheim for a long while, TBH. Okay, so we make a Valhalla Minecraft realm. Yeah, I know. We have to play Minecraft. The Kitsu, fuck it. We'll get Rev server up, right, Kitsu? We'll get you, me, and Fubi, and we'll play on Rev server, and we'll do a collab that way. We'll get that to fucking work, because I haven't heard anything from the other people, even remotely, about that at all. Rev, you gotta get your server up. I'll have to figure out when to do that. I think it is dead too. You want the new world or show off the old one? I don't know. Kitsu, have you been to the new? You haven't been to the old one. Maybe we should show Kitsu around the old one. It's been up for a month. I didn't know it was up. I don't even have the information anymore. You didn't tell me. Rev, I'm stupid. You have to spoon feed me this stuff. You have to spoon feed it to us. We're dumb VTubers, Rev. Sometimes I wish I was a streamer. It's not easy though. Like you don't just like, see that's the thing, is like you don't just play games. I spent a lot of time not playing games. Spent a lot of time making fucking TikToks. I posted on Discord with all the info like 3 times. Did you post in games? Did you post it in the Discord server I'm in yet? Rev, I told you I'm stupid. Please forgive me. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take the hit for that one. That one's my fault then. I apologize. That's on me. We're gonna spoon B. I'm not even a dumb VTuber. I'm just dumb. You gave me shit about it. Oh, I did! Ah! Oh no, I am stupid. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. Should we, oh damn, Frost showed up for once. Guys, should we, do you wanna raid somebody? Guys, should we raid somebody? Raid. We can raid Nirigami. He just debuted a couple days ago. He's got kind of a neat VTuber situation. Let's raid. I always hate doing raids though, because I always mess them up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Something about Viking. Should we yell, scream something about Vikings? Hold on, I'm trying to do this the right way. I'm not good at it. It makes the stream person look bad. No, I'm not gonna. Why are you even streaming right now, Kiri? Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, we're gonna stream. We're gonna. Oh my gosh, I can hear me. Okay, we're gonna stream. Ready? Ready? We're gonna raid. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Damn it, I did it wrong. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, guys. I will see you guys on Thursday then. Bye-bye.